JoJo has fun.
I'm like, where are you hitting it?
Why are we playing in a shoebox?
Well, yeah, this monstrous skybox that we're working in.
Oh, you can hit start and see like you can direct your shot.
Oh,
You can
okay.
see the simulation.
You can
I
see
feel
the,
like this is what's that movie with Jim Carrey?
the Truman Show. I was
Yeah.
about to
Were you?
say.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to step on your joke.
That's okay. It's okay. My field of joke flowers was just trampled by Emma Haney, known joke buffalo.
Sorry. OB. Out of bounds.
I'm Ford and West. Welcome back to JoJo has. I guess this would be fun or friends. I don't even know if this.
It's
show-
all just fun.
I
It's
feel
all
like
just-
we're all having. Why is there a ball? Hold on. Can someone get that ball off the field? Why is there a
Who's
ball?
playing
I
dodgeball
love
in my
when
golf?
he shakes his dreads.
It's just a rowdy crowd. They have like a beach ball they're hitting around.
JoJo, that was pretty good.
It went wide.
back
It
it
went
in.
way
You're
too
still on the
wide.
fair-
no,
fairway.
you're still there.
Ooh. Ooh, that was a good one. 190. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Oh, here comes the
Give me
sex offender. Mm.
Excuse me, alleged sex offender.
There's no proof. Oh, okay.
I was
He just
acquitted.
itched his ass.
All right. Wind's blowing hard that direction. So
It's a bit gusty.
God, I can't hit it. I feel like I hit the button right on every time. I'm way out of bounds.
Oh, whoa, God, Zooks. I hate everything.
My crotch is jiggling.
That was
Sorry,
oh,
I
God,
didn't-
it sounded like I cocked a
Twitter
gun.
Jeff, how come you throw the controller to Emma, but Emma's able to hand it back?
I don't even know.
Because this is our training.
I'm taking a
Training.
note out of JoJo's book.
Yeah.
I have a question I'd like to pose to you. In the spirit of sports.
In the spirit of sport, let's do a little Tuesdays with queries in
Oh,
the spirit
wow.
of sport.
in the spirit
Oh,
of
no.
sport. So this is
Okay,
from...
why do I suck, dongs?
You did fine though. It went
Yeah,
down the
you're s-
fairway.
you're
It
still-
keeps. I'm a real big on my rolling.
Emma likes to grease the ball up a little bit. Now
Oh.
it's my turn.
What's our question?
So this is from, and you've luckily, JoJo, amassed a few of these ahead of time.
I did.
This is from that list. So if you don't like it, blame yourself.
Okay, well, I don't need that attitude.
So how do you start bowling?
How do you? That was a great hit. How do you start bowling?
What do I do to start? Just like try the alley and practice? Do I have to buy stuff up front? Is there any etiquette I need to know? So this is somebody who, up until this time, and I'm assuming that they're a fully fledged adult, they've been waiting to bowl their whole life, and now like fate's pushing them towards that direction.
So let's.
and they need some
okay,
help.
So let's just say, Emma. Let's just say you wake up. We're at past the broken age.
Okay.
You wake up. You sit up. You put your pants on one leg at a time like everybody
Most of the
else,
time.
and then you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, "I'm going to be the next bowling champion of the world."
Yeah.
Today's the day.
If not today,
Why
When?
do I
no
suck?
day but today.
Yeah.
Rent.
You ever just wake up and you just smell bowling in the air?
So what would you?
Ugh,
What would
yes.
that weird? Okay. So first things first. I think that bowling is one of the few sports that, maybe not few, but one of the sports that absolutely demands you have proper footwear.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to get
Oof.
some shoes.
Wait
and
a second. Are you guys starting a bowling league?
No, we're trying to figure out what you need to start bowling.
Right.
Well,
Well,
okay.
first-
You need some shoes.
For sure.
I think attitude is what you need first.
You need
An
my-
iron stomach too. You
Yeah.
gotta
Okay.
drink a lot of brews.
That's right. That's your Gatorade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the so I think what's the
Who
iron
did
stomach?
that? Was that the computer?
That was
The
the computer.
computer.
Oh my god.
So what's the bowler's physique?
This guy.
This fella?
Yeah. I mean,
This boy
that's-
here?
So yeah, this
So-
fella right here.
So I have to bulk up like a sumo wrestler.
Yeah.
And itch your ass every couple minutes.
You have to get a lot of, you know how, I don't know if you read about when Tom Hardy bulked up for Bane. It's like that.
That's a bowler's regimen.
Yeah, he was like a lot of chicken and rice, and you get the one thing he said I remember is he drank a lot of Coca-Cola because he wanted to get
Bloat.
like that layer of kind of fat on him a little bit.
What kind of like fat layer?
Like there was just some calories. He needed some empty calories and not just like the
Yikes.
lean muscle. He wanted to be a little beefy.
Yeah.
You want to be a little brick shithouse sized.
And I know that the one thing I drink when I want to beef up is Coca-Cola.
Well, the one thing I drink when I want to beef up is beef. I just drink that.
It's a broth.
Yes. Well, I think broth is for like the casual.
Oh,
The casual bowler.
rough.
The casual bowler. Yeah, I almost wanted to say golfer because that's where my mind is. It's still yours
Is
though.
it still me?
I'm thinking that what we would do is you would get like some ground beef
Oh
and you blend it up.
God. I'm-
That sucks.
Where did it?
I think it
Oh,
didn't, it
right
didn't go
there.
anyw's
Okay.
We gotta get this.
You just smashed it into the ground.
it.
It's just beneath you now.
Okay.
I think it's still you. Still you. You're making your
Alright.
way slowly.
need-
Making your way
something.
downtown, walking fast, faces past, and you're homebound.
No, so here's my question because I remember I'm contributing.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh no!
Oh!
You dinged it.
That
That was
was
great.
Stupid.
Wow.
That ripped. Oh, I thought for sure it was gonna go
It
in.
should have been a
I thought
gimme.
it would too.
Oh, that was so good.
Man, that would have been like the highlight of my freaking broken times.
So we were talking about batting cages and driving ranges a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that for a bowler? Because you want to prep before you go in front of all of your peers. You don't want to be bad. It's like
I
when I
think
wanted to get
that's-
good at DDR.
So you're talking about some kind of bowling range.
Yeah, like a bowling range, but like if you had to do a makeshift bowling range, you had to make your own.
So
that's like
so,
Wii bowling. I
So,
think
so
it's
yeah,
just-
no, on like a driving range where it's just rows and
Yeah.
rows, but you just throw the ball and you never try to
Haphazardly.
get
Never,
it back.
yeah.
And there's
you got to go get it.
There's
there-
a field
you know-
of balls.
But that creates a job opportunity for that guy cruising around. And I guess now it would be a bowling ball cart.
Yeah.
And everyone's twisted.
He's in really good shape. He's in super good shape.
Oh fuck.
So I'm
Oh.
10 yards away. We're past a minute.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
we're
I
good,
keep
yeah.
forgetting. I'm
So
lit.
a 30-yard would be a 15. So I got to go about right there.
So so we have the bowling range.
Okay.
We have the bowler's physique.
Yeah.
Um,
Where do you go for bowling attire?
The bowling alley. They have like pro shops.
they do.
Yeah,
Right.
I
They
delivered
do.
to one on Madison.
And when you've delivered, have you ever thought to yourself, "That's my future"?
No.
Okay.
It smells so bad in there.
Okay,
I'm
so
like,
then-
it
so
is
I
11
think
a.m.
So I think what I'm
So
hearing
bad.
here is we don't want to be in like the where like that corporate bowling environment with its foul smell.
Yeah.
So I think what we're describing here is we're gonna bust out some and one street bowling.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to be doing. I want to bowl so good that it catches the ball on fire.
Hell yeah.
Like
Oh my
NBA
God.
Jam.
Yeah.
Well, you have like the alley. You can
Yeah.
just
Oh
do
my
it right
God!
there.
Yes. Oh, we
That'd
could
be
do so. We
sick.
get, oh, we got.
that's
but,
a gimme.
but the thing is with street bowling is you got to have the sweet tricks.
Yeah. What's a bowling trick? Okay, here's what
The
I'd like you to
bumpers
do.
or non-bumpers?
Well, if it's street bowling, obviously bumpers because
Right.
we're gonna line our cars down the side like we're drag racing. That's a given.
that was weak.
So here's
You
what I'd
said
like. Emma, think of a name of a bowling trick. Jojo, based on the name, what does that trick entail?
Okay, yeah. Emma, what's a
bowling
good?
trick.
So we're about you've hit you've hit the alley.
Yeah.
And someone tosses you the rock. What?
Catch
You
it.
fall
What's your trick? What's your trick bowl?
Let
Yeah.
me whip out the old gypsy's fortune.
The old gypsies. Well, this is a good one. This one is you have the ball in both hands and you kind of rub
don't
one
know.
hand over, and as you do, that's the move that takes it down the way.
Yeah.
And then it hits all those pins,
Yeah.
and you're going home a much richer
And then I'll-
person,
Spiritually much richer.
spiritually richer. My God,
I think I'm hitting it too
So
hard. God damn it.
What was the name of that trick again?
the
Gypsy's
gypsies.
The
fortune.
Gypsy's
Gypsy's
fortune.
fortune.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
pictured in my
And
head.
that one gives you 500
this
bowling
still me?
points.
Yeah.
I think that's me now.
It's hard
We
to tell
really
because you
should
guys
pick
look very
different
similar.
So,
Are you saying all Cedrics look alike? Come on, Emma.
I'm sorry.
oh,
that's-
that's a
man.
gimme.
Oh,
That's a
make
gimme.
7-Up yours.
Jojo, what's the name of another
Oh.
bowling trick that you would bust out? And then Emma, what was that
The-
trick entail?
another bowling trick that I would bust out.
Yeah.
It would okay.
You roll up. You've got your spats on.
I got my spats on. I spent some.
Hey!
Wow.
I didn't even need a freaking gimme. Yeah, look
Yeah,
at me.
you didn't get a
stare into the
gimme.
hole.
That was the only. You're the first one who hasn't gotten a gimme. That rips.
I'm still not doing great.
I think my bowling trick is gonna be, it's gonna be called the peeler, the orange
The
peeler.
peeler.
Yeah, the orange peeler.
the
Okay.
orange peeler.
So I've now given you the ammunition. Why don't you fire it and
So
tell me what an
you
orange
toss
peeler
me the
is?
rock.
Yeah, I
as
toss-
people do when you bowl. They throw,
I feed you
they
the
go,
rock.
"Hey kid," and I'm gonna be like, "I call this one the orange peeler," and I take out my trusty rag and I dust it. I dust the ball before, and then I give it a twist as I let it go.
I'm sure that a 15-pound bowling ball will feel great, just kind of flicking
you
your
just
wrist.
flick
Yeah.
your wrist. You're just real loose. It doesn't.
Don't ignore the popping and cracking sounds as you are doing that.
That's part of its charm, and just so it's really all in the release. Is how you release it is what makes the peeler, the
Okay,
orange
the
peeler.
That
orange
work.
makes
peeler.
sense to me.
But
Yeah.
So-
it's really you got to dust that ball off before.
and there
Friction is a big part
Yes,
of
It is.
it's a huge
bowling.
part of street bowling.
It's kind of on the hush hush. No one
Yeah.
really talks about it.
Some
but
illegal people grease the ball. I was like, some people do illegal moves
Those
like greasing the
aren't-
ball.
Have you ever used the little fans right at the end?
Ah.
Of,
Oh
to
yeah,
put your
the
hands
cool
over,
your cool your
cool your
fingies.
mitts
Yeah.
before your fingies. I love shaking the dreads.
So now if we figured it out. So you need the fancy shoes. You need to hit the bowling range.
You
You
gotta
need
have
to
your
come up with
tricks.
some tricks,
Yep.
and you need to keep it in the streets for some of that and one street bowling.
Yeah.
What's your go-to meal? So a lot of athletes carb up before they go out in the
Oh,
field.
yeah.
What's your pre-game meal as a bowler?
Oh, so like the night before I'm
yeah.
bulking up.
You know you're gonna have to wake up at the crack of dawn the next day to walk down to the bowling alley. It's just down the road
Yeah,
from where
because
you
if
live.
you don't get there early enough, the pins won't be biting.
Yeah, no, the early bowler gets the pins knocked
Oh,
down.
did
That's
you
how it
see
works.
that?
Looks good.
I did. That
was
was
pretty,
beautiful. That was a really good hit.
Hell yeah.
What do
It's
you
still
fill up
my
on?
turn.
I would personally go and fill up at AM PM.
Wait, what did
So-
you say?
so-
I was
so it's the-
focusing on my stroke.
It's the
I
night.
didn't-
It's the night before the big
game.
game
Match?
I think it's a game.
League
The
match.
it's a league match.
Yeah, you gotta say a league match.
So it's the night before, and you know you need to bulk up nutrition wise.
oh, okay.
You know, like because this is. I mean, let's be honest. In terms of the difficulty of sports, it's like super marathons, non-American soccer, and that doesn't even make sense actually as I say it. And
Street bowling.
and then one street bowling.
Okay.
So what's the
what's the fuel?
What's
Yeah.
the fuel that's gonna power your sick throws?
Your night before ritual.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going. Wait, you're going to AM PM?
AM so what I do is I wake up. AM PM's open 24/7.
Yeah.
So what happens is I take several naps the day before, probably about 4 or 5, and they range in time from half an hour to about 3 hours, right? Because I'm trying to a lot of exercising and bulking up and getting your body in the shape you want it to is confusing it. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you need to really confuse yourself. That
you gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you will never believe you're about to undertake some physical activity.
yeah, so my body is very much just
Your
buck
body.
wild at this
Your,
time.
your body
It's
just
always
woke
guessing.
up drunk.
Yeah.
Always guessing.
A lot of also in my sleep I spin around a lot and I roll. I try to fall asleep in a spinning chair and I have somebody spin that as I'm sleeping.
Because the most important part about most sports is be the ball.
Yeah.
And bowling
yeah.
balls are known to spin.
Yeah. That is why I fell in love with the sport of my natural affinity for spinning myself. And then I just I kind of just come to probably I would say around
That was
4 in the
sweet.
morning and I
Killing
just
it.
start going ham.
On some ham.
On I mean
on some ham.
on some AM PM brand ham sandwiches and all
Do
of their
they have
breakfast
that?
goods. Oh, I'm sure they have a sandwich that has ham in it.
That sounds. And I know this is off topic, but can I just say that something about when you said AM PM is open 24 hours, the first thing I thought was that means it's not healthy. For some reason, the fact that it's open, that its hours of operation clued me in like there's something severely wrong with the idea that I can get like, I don't know, a hot dog at 3 a.m.
But they put the date and time on there, so you know that it was made 18 hours earlier.
How
It's
come all
fine.
these hot dogs were made at 4 p.m.?
Oh, how did she swing that?
Cheater.
I'm waiting for the 7 p.m. hot dogs to come around.
We are kicking ass on this hole, by the way.
I just wanted to let you know that I got it down on my last
Yeah,
two
you
hits.
you
They
nailed
got
it.
very close.
Oh, gimme.
Nope, not close enough.
Maybe.
I may be able to actually knock it in the hole myself. 3.7 feet. Come on.
Oh, okay, here we go. This is gonna be a toughie. I'm 10 yards. Wow.
I've always said that about you.
Dang it!
That was
Ah,
me.
that sucks.
feel you.
Oh my god.
I feel you. That was me
You
last.
really have to do it earlier
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah, that's what I was. Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, you're on the green now.
That stinks.
It's still your turn.
Yeah,
How does it
27
feel?
It feels bad. Feels real bad.
How does it feel to be in the limelight?
B
Ooh,
for bad.
you did it. That's a gimme. That's a gimme.
Oh,
Nice.
I stroked 7, as the kids say. Oh man,
That's
Well,
a
love that
gimme.
gesture.
Double pokey.
I'm glad we cracked bowling, and I'm glad we're playing golf, and I'm glad that food's on the way, and I'm glad that all of you could join us on today's episode of JoJo Has Fun.
Oh. No, I did so good.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Dang.